The earliest European settlers described the Americas as a land of pristine wilderness, vast, ancient forests untainted by human hands. They believed they were entering a natural Eden, empty and untouched. This powerful narrative of the pristine wilderness myth justified colonization, suggesting the land was unused and available. But modern evidence reveals this idea to be fundamentally wrong. The landscapes Europeans encountered were not wilderness, they were gardens of immense scale, actively managed and shaped by indigenous peoples for millennia. Across North America, indigenous peoples were sophisticated ecological engineers. One of their most powerful tools was fire. They systematically used controlled, low-intensity burns to manage the forest floor. These burns removed dense underbrush, creating open woodlands that were easier to hunt in and travel through. They encouraged the growth of specific plants for food and medicine, and maintained vast open prairies, which provided ideal grazing land for bison and other game. The result was a patchwork landscape that was highly productive, but appeared to Europeans as merely natural. This active management extended beyond fire. Indigenous techniques included forest gardening, the selective tenting of wild fruit and nut trees to increase their yield, effectively creating massive, edible ecosystems. In the Amazon, indigenous groups created raised fields and built complex irrigation systems that transformed seasonal floodplains into highly fertile farmland. The true wilderness was not a lack of people, but a lack of European-style intervention. The immense forests were, in many places, carefully curated foodscapes. The pristine wilderness was, in reality, a cultural artifact, a landscape that was, in 1492, already a product of thousands of years of human intention. The perception of untouched nature only arose because the European diseases, which spread ahead of the explorers, had already wiped out the human managers. The forests grew back, erasing the visible signs of civilization and creating the illusion of an empty land. To understand the Americas before Columbus, we must first recognize the deep, enduring thumbprint of its original inhabitants.